was an incredibly special project for us.
Hey guys,
that's going to do it for us today.
So it looks like
many
these guys are
things that
fully
so much stuff. Remember, please, that the Nerf Limited Lightning Layer Blaster
looks like we're
and the
finally
Lilith
going
Walker
to
Secret Layer
figure
Drop
out what
are available to order on
on
Hasbro
Marvel
Pulse
Legends
right
live
now.
stream.
So head on over there.
So,
The Lilith Walker's
apologies if any of you
are
got it
available
early.
for pre-order on Hasbro
said,
Pulse, and Ponies
might as well
Galloping
wait
2 for Extra Life 2023
see.
is available for pre-order on Magic Secret
So how
Lair.
is everyone on this fine
So many things
Friday
to remember, but
evening
please do go head over there,
or
check out those
Friday
products.
morning,
We
depending
hope
on
that
where
you
you
love them.
are
We've had so much
in the
fun being here
world.
today to reveal to you
I'm
all
here
these
in
wonderful
Ireland.
things.
We're just
Big thanks to our partners
getting
at
ready for these
Hasbro,
magic
our partners at
guys to
Gatherer's Tavern for helping
vanish
us reveal all this stuff
and
on
see what
stream today.
happens.
Thank you so much for being here, Emily. Really
So
appreciate
if you're
it.
watching,
And thank you out there for being there
Gerard Kane
too.
is here,
And
even
thanks for
joining
being
chat,
fans. And
even
have
Gerard.
a wonderful and
Hope
fantastic
you're having a
Pulsecon
good Friday and ready for the weekend. Bye, and they're off. So yeah, Connor is here. Connor says, I now know why they called them board games. Yeah, I was kind of getting bored watching those guys. Yeah, look, there's a market for them, obviously. So, yeah, obviously it's not us, but you know what I mean. I used to love board games when I was a kid, actually. Hungry Hippos. Does that count? Marvel Legends, The Gathering. Well, now there's a crossover we hope they don't ever figure it out. Tac Toys with Film. Thank you for joining. Jonathan, fuck me, the shite just kept going on and on. So, have you guys been playing these games that are between the streams? It's like those stupid games you play in audience cinema when you're waiting for the movie to start. Yeah, so thoughts on the Black Series, guys. Some interesting, not really like, some interesting choices once again by the team. Like, I'm not a huge collector of Black Series, but even I was pissed off at the whole Darth Vader and Mandalorian, and it's just so bad. How many Darth Vaders do we need? Like, come on. God, these games are absolutely painful. So painful. I definitely don't know the answer to that question anyway, so. I said I'd do a stream because I think last year I streamed the Pulsecon thing as well. Jonathan says, I hope Dan and Tew are getting paid a fortune for hosting this product, because man, their credibility is taking a fucking hit. I think there are two guys that can afford that though. Yeah, Dan Larson and Tew Adams, the Transformers guy, who I used to enjoy watching before. Connor says, I have 6 Vaders. Connor, does that include the white one, or is that another one? Like, you know me, I have a one character figure kind of thing going on. And I've got 2 Vaders, and I'm still not happy with either one. So I may end up picking up that one that's been redone. Jonah gave me 1. Firewall, hey dude, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the show. We're good here. I'm good. Thanks for jumping in. I look forward to what kind of legends we get. Jonathan said, I love Dan's channel, but don't see the modern toy collecting link to be hosting at Pulsecon. I actually do. I like his channel as well. Toy Galaxy is pretty fun to watch, and he does do what I always like to watch is he does like a top 20 of the year where he puts them all out in this big white thing and starts to knock them off one by one. That's one of my favorite videos he does. And he does collect modern figures as well. So Connor says, hey Firewall, Dark Like It, Baz, I heard you passed 900 subscribers. Excellent work, my friend. And keep at it, because whatever you're doing is working. Fuller Figures, hi. Connor says, Buzzer, I mean Buzzer. So you're saving that for the G.I. Joe stream when they announce Buzzer is coming. Is it Buzzer?
All right, thank you, Magic Team. Those were some cracking reveals. Those of you out there who are Magic fans, just a reminder that MagicCon kicks off today in Las Vegas, running all weekend. You're already there, though, aren't you?
He was kind of spoiled already.
Make sure you check that out. get over to MagicCon after
I think they
we
might,
wrap
they might
up
reveal that
Pulsecon, yeah?
whole wave, actually.
All right, and that was
Early
the
and
Secret
worst.
Lair, Littlest Walker. We got to see the My Little Pony and the Nerf collaboration.
Excellent.
Ooh,
And we'd like to welcome back our friend Emily one more time to the host area to show off a special product, which is now available on Hasbro Pulse. Emily, busy day for you.
It is a busy day and another outfit change for me.
John, I have to say as well,
for those of you that may remember our 1020s, our
Transformers guy,
this is going so well. I love it.
Hasbro Pulse Premium 1027 event last year. There we go. I got it out. You heard me.
We
premiered our the very first high-end roleplay item that we have done for Magic the Gathering. So this is our Chandra Pyromancer Gauntlet. So the gauntlet is getting ready to ship. This is actually a production model that I am wearing today. So just as a reminder, the power button is right here. Comes with 3 different modes with 10 different levels of intensity each. So we click this button here. The smoke and the mist and the light start. You can amp up the intensity.
Oh yeah, he speaks really well in his videos. That's kind of a thing.
Pretty cool. Comes with 3 different size gloves, adjustable straps to fit a wide variety of different arm shapes.
What the hell is that?
Beautiful packaging. If you hit the button once more, you go into fireball mode. Oh. There we go.
Look out.
And then we have lights only mode as well.
Yeah,
just for show.
Probably one of the best on the team.
So in addition to the gauntlet, you get 3 different size gloves. You get a charging cable. You get a beautiful charging kind of stand for it as well. Here are some beautiful lifestyle shots of some of our models rocking that gauntlet.
That's kind of cool.
And as part of the offering, we are very, very excited. It actually comes with its very own Magic the Gathering card that you cannot get anywhere else.
Ooh, exclusivity.
Mr. Kane, how are you?
Exactly. So I actually have one of the first. I'm so sorry.
You got me right in the face with that.
Nope. Yep. Okay. Better. Yes. All right. Lights are off on this. So this is our Chandra Pyromancer Gauntlet card. Let's see if we can zoom in on that a little bit. So this is one of the very first productions. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, foil. There we go.
Foliage.
It's looking pretty nice, right? So every one of your Chandra gauntlets that you order will come with your very own cards and beautiful artwork.
Okay, so Firewall knows his stuff.
Everything that you need to have a rocking good Chandra cosplay experience, really, other than your outfit and everything.
Okay, cool.
That's it. That's all you need.
Obviously. So on that note, I feel like we've talked a lot about product today, but in like a great way, right? Like we're excited. We hope you're excited.
Find it weird.
That's kind of what the show is.
Talking about figures and stuff.
Perfect. Well, we've covered a lot of ground so far. What's your favorite product?
The favorite one. I mean, I've just been zapped in the face by that, so I'm developing a grudge against it.
That's fair.
But for me, my favorite has been probably Magnius from the Transformers. Predictable pick. It is me. But I love a terrifying black robot made out of rocks.
Miriam was here. Hey, Miriam.
What do you think, Dan?
You know what? Everything's been great so far. The Star Wars stuff was amazing. The Omega Rangers from Power Rangers was awesome.
You're lying, Dan.
Please let us know in the chat what your favorite products are and what you'd like to see going forward, what you're expecting to see from our next 2 teams.
Hey,
and of course, make sure to share, like, and subscribe to YouTube and Instagram channel for more information. Tell a friend, spread the word. Okay, we're going to head on to the next segment here.
Amazing. All right, it's time to step, I think, into the multiverse and turn our attention to all things Marvel. So our team has some giant updates on the Giant Man HasLab and some even bigger product reveals, including some never-before-seen figures from Hasbro's Marvel Legends product line. So without further ado, the Fab Three. Ryan, Dwight, and Dan, assemble!
Don't be going to that.
Woo!
All right.
Yo!
I actually like these guys as well.
Welcome to the Stuff of Legends. We are the Marvel Legends team representatives for you this afternoon. I am Ryan in marketing, joined by Dan, also in marketing. And then we've got the living legend himself, man in the middle.
See if I can
Dwight
make this
design.
Bigger.
You guys excited for Pulsecon 2023? We're back.
We're back.
We're all here together again.
There we go. That's better.
It's great. Guys, I have been assured that the power lines outside have been checked. We've got backup generators in place. So you are going to get the full Marvel Legends Pulsecon experience this year. We made sure of that. And hey, thanks everyone for tuning in on this wonderful Friday. You're tuning in here because you love action figures and you want to share that passion with your fellow collectors, right? We are here because we love working on action figures and we're contractually obligated. That's a joke for my Blink.
Nobody needs movie carnage.
Let me hear it.
Wow.
All right. No, but seriously, guys, we are fans and we are collectors ourselves. It's been awesome to see these other brands unleash some awesome stuff. And we've got
I think a lot of
great
the guys
mix of
working on
stuff
the
in
other
store
ones are
as
like
well. We've got
robots.
comic stuff. We've got MCU stuff.
MCU stuff.
Check.
A lot going.
HasLab.
HasLabs, of course.
Check.
What else? So next thing we want to do before we jump right in is remind you guys, Selfie
Shabby,
Series
hope it's done in the
2.0.
Star
So
Wars
we've got
reveals.
our brand new, hot off the presses Selfie
Weren't they
Series
like the
figures
2012
here. We're
Star
all wearing
Wars release
glasses because
reveals?
there's really bright lights,
are
and
very
so our
bright
figures needed it. But just a reminder
yeah,
for
I
you guys,
agree,
yeah,
Shabby.
Pulse Premium members,
Don't think much
if you
to beat
order
that.
today through Monday, you will get a very special exclusive
they'd start-
PulseCon
stop
slipcover, and your
shilling
Selfie
these
Series
Selfie
2.0
Series
figure will
figures up.
come with a exclusive display stand as well. So if you haven't already, go check that out on the app.
I need movie
Right, Selfie
carnage more
Series
than Vader
2.0 with
Commandos,
new
well, that's true.
hairstyles, sculpted
Connor
beards
says,
and mustaches. So
Marvel
like
Legends
you get
first reveal.
all that full detail in, and you know, glasses as well. So that is
Too
Selfie
late
Series.
for me,
Go check
son.
it out.
That's my beard. I
Sub
tried to grow a beard.
Shabs.
You tried?
Did not work out.
Yeah, Dan and I can't really do that. All right, so
I know what
next
you
up
need.
is
More
our
Darth Vader.
interactive kind of portion for this. So we did this, I believe, in 2021, but we're bringing it back. This is the Legends PulseCon interactive fan vote reveal of sorts.
Ooh.
So how this is going to work is Tony and the awesome model shop team has made 3 advanced digital renders of future Marvel Legends figures, but we're only going to reveal one for you today. On the bright side, you get to pick which one is revealed. And
Your
so-
vote matters.
Good
Everybody's
Lord.
vote matters. I'm the
Is everyone else having issues as well?
All right,
Or is
so
it
let's
just-
take a look at the options here. There are 3 choices. Dan, what's the first clue or category?
All right, option number 1 for the reveals is a Marvel Legends character previously released only as an alternate head.
This is Lilandra, anyway, from the Starjammers.
Quite a clue. Dwight, what's the second option for them?
Get me reading, and the screen's much smaller today than rehearsal. Marvel Legends
Previously
character
revealed
previously
in
released
convention
in
exclusive.
Convention exclusive.
So those are 2 very specific clues. The
First
third clue is
claim
a very
Legends
broad
character.
one. It's, if
So
we're
number
talking
1
about
is
Legends,
definitely
they've never
Lilandra.
before, had an action figure. It
And
could be
number
anything.
2,
So
Marvel
put your
Legends
vote,
character
in
previously
the
revealed
poll
released
there
in
on the
convention
stream, and we'll
exclusive.
check back in at the end, and we'll see which one came out on top, and we will reveal a brand new, never before seen
Do we get to vote?
Marvel Legends figures. You can
Marvel
check out your
Legends
phone on the
Sif,
side. Yeah, you
possibly,
could do
or
that.
Gamora.
But
One.
right now we're gonna talk about our ongoing HasLab campaign, Giant Man. I think everyone's
Okay, so
pretty-
they're just gonna
pretty
talk about
aware of the
HasLab.
offering, but wanted to
So
give you
yeah,
guys
like
some behind the
number
scenes
3
look
could be
into,
absolutely
you know,
anything.
how
We're
awesome this figure is.
doing
So
it
with
all.
that, let's welcome
Bernard,
2
how are you,
special
dude?
guests
Hello all.
to
The
the
only
Marvel
channel,
set here.
the only channel to
We
watch
have
Marvel
got
reveals. Thank you, dude.
Hank,
Much appreciated.
aka Giant Man,
And
Tim,
wow,
we've
that
got
looks
Matt. Hey, Matt,
impressive.
good
I
to see
like
you. How's
that
it going?
Giant Man.
Good to see you.
So who
we
in
know
the
what you
chat
do, but
is
tell all
going to
the
be going in
fans,
for this
what you
today?
do here at Hasbro.
As I know a lot of you aren't Legends guys anyway. Still interested to hear your thoughts on the Marvel Legends Giant Man. It's quite big, actually.
More photographers, our great production team, the asset handlers, and my job is basically photographing the toys, building the dioramas, and just making them look.
I'm thinking
as
about
awesome
Shabby.
as
Yeah,
they
So that's
I'm
right.
thinking
So
of getting
Matt and
it.
his team,
It
all
does
the
look quite
econ
impressive.
shots that you see on Hasbro Pulsecon retailers, their
Yeah,
team do
and
it.
it's not a
You know,
bad
Matt
price either,
has
to be
done
fair.
awesome diorama
It's only
shots for a bunch of the
costing-
brands,
it's
including
costing you
Marvel
guys
Legends, and we work
in the
very
States
closely with Matt
$200,
the
and
team
it's
on all the
$230
Giant Man
shipped
diorama
here.
shots. And we wanted to
So
talk
it's not a
little
bad
about
price
that.
at
We've got
all.
some, I think,
And
some pictures of that
this time
humongous
next
set
month, it's
that
not
we
even
built at the
we're not
office.
taking
So
money to it,
Matt,
so
what really went into
yeah, I'm
building out this?
seriously
How
thinking
big
about
was
it.
this actually? And I'm looking at the photos here.
I haven't committed 100% yet, but I think I'm going there. Jonathan says I need a 24-inch figure, like I need a hole in the head. My Galactus needs my Galactus needs a buddy, so maybe I will buy him.
Usually we use 1 or 2, 3 buildings, build a small little set on a table. But when I first started working here and I saw these, my dream was to make.
Jonathan, you just need more ingenuity. I thought I was out of I've been out of space so many times, and it's amazing how much figures you will squash into a corner. Firewall says, where do you even store a figure that's the size of a small child? Well, for me, my Galactus stands proudly right behind me.
It was amazing. It was fun.
There is sort of room for another one beside him.
Speak for themselves.
But yeah, I
And
get what you mean, though.
behind-the-scenes images are awesome. I just
It's
wanted to give
a
shout
lot
out
of
to
space to
producer
take up for
Tony,
one
because he's the
figure
one who was
when you
on
could
site taking
potentially
images,
put like
made it look,
six
translated the fun that I was
figures in
having
that same spot.
to you guys.
So yeah,
I like working on a shoot that had like multiple beats. What we were
I
kinda
think
doing,
though
we were
what I'm
trying
going to do with
recreate a
Giant
comic
Man is
with the different
currently
panels and the
on
different
the
kind
roof of my
pieces
Detolfs
social
is all
media,
my
but
Transformers
translating that
collection.
story.
So I may
this
move
was
them
my first
into
time
the
working
Detolfs
with,
and bring my Legends up
with like
and put
essentially
my
a
classic
comic panel
Avengers with
layout
Giant
of a
Man
storyboard of
on the top
what you
or the
guys
roof,
wanted
you'd
to
say.
see, which I
I
took
think
that
that
as
would
a
look
challenge.
pretty
How
cool.
close can I get this to one of what you guys presented me with? It's not a way that I've ever worked before. So I just honestly just had a lot of fun.
How
and,
tall
you know,
was
made
the
sure I
old
built the
Giant?
city out, so there
I
were a lot
think
of
it's
different
smaller
ways
than
to
this one.
make
I think it
the
was
city
maybe
feel different
18
in
inches.
every image.
Because I know they made a point of
And
saying this
I
one was
just went to
smaller.
work. We custom fabricated and programmed certain elements, like
Brian doesn't
signage
display
and the
Galactus.
little
He cuddles him in
podium
bed
that the
going to
Avengers
sleep.
are on.
Yeah,
in
I
the
take him
first
for
shot,
walks
and
during the day as
we
well.
just went to town. It was one of
Hold
my
his
favorite
hand
trips
walking
that
on
I've
the
done
street.
so far.
If I had a
It was really
pram, I'd
fun
probably
because we
stick
got
him
to
in it.
collaborate with Matt
He's
and the
that
team. We would
big.
have some idea, you know, for instance, that shot of
It
Giant
reminds him
Man
of Tubbs.
staring
It
down
does.
Ultron, and
It's
then
bigger
so
than Tubbs, though.
that was planned. But then Matt, I noticed, put the little AIM soldier
Yeah.
kind of cowering around the corner, like really afraid that Giant Man was coming for him. So just making those little tweaks, you know,
Is
really helped
Galactus
the
taller
feat
than
there.
Tubbs?
I like it to feel like a world. I don't want it to just be
Nearly.
These action figures come to life for me, and at least that's how what I hope I convey.
Poor Tubbs.
to the audience
He's not even here to
selling
defend
our
himself.
product.
Leave him alone, guys.
What I hope I convey in my own photography at home.
If anyone's going to
this is a
take the piss
passion
out of
mine.
Tubbs, it's going to be
I
me.
do this at home in my free time. I get to come to work and get paid to do this. It's an amazing time.
How do you think Giant Man photographs for those fans considering, you know, adding him to their collections?
I mean, just look at the photos. I really think it speaks for itself. It's a really awesome piece. I got to spend a lot of time with this, you know, messing around with the articulation, and I never had an issue just, you know, photographing it and just making it
Pictures look awesome,
I
to be
imagined
fair.
in my head.
Yeah, that shot we're looking at now with him just kind of backhanding MODOK out of the air was one of my favorites.
Matt, there's a lot of, like, you know, different, like,
Tubbs is exactly two McFarlane Batmobile
What
boxes
was, like,
tall.
your favorite, like,
We have
inspiration
photos.
to
I do actually.
Definitely the smiling face. It's where we at?
Burns says, always regretted missing Galactus. Not sure I regret missing this. Looks better now than the reveal, though. Yeah, like
having him.
For me, Galactus, I was always going to get him because big fan of his arcs and the comics and stuff. And yeah, I was
speaking of
hang on with him.
pieces,
Sentinel as well. I would have bought him. I just wasn't really interested.
For Hank here,
I have the Marvel Universe
here,
Sentinel.
you might notice something different. This is something that we weren't able to rush out for the launch stream a couple of weeks ago, but we knew we were coming back for Pulsecon. So yes, he does have white antennae here, and that's because he's going to have both sets. He's going to have a set of white.
G-Unit, how are you, dude?
Because we know it's been drawn different way in different comic books, so you can kind of
mix
and
and
match
Connor,
which version you want to lean into. But that's not all. The white and team were actually working on this other.
Jonathan says the His Tank was the one I regretted missing out on. You know, I thought about that one myself as well, along with the last one. Helicopter, was it? And
yeah, we talked about the eyes before.
I
How
may
kind of like
end up
it's a clear plastic
getting next, whatever the next G.I. Joe one is, because I really want
we've ever done in a Marvel
some
Legends
decent
figure.
vehicles. There's a
The
selection of
great thing
those as
about
well.
that is it's really gonna make this guy look impressive and come to life.
The Katana
But when we were
and
trying to figure out how to get
and
the
His Tank for
faces
G-Force.
swappable with the hood, we realized that the eyes can actually be removed from the face plates themselves. So what does this mean? Originally, we had all of the eyes just looking forward because that's the most standard thing to do. But when we found out we can swap the eyes, we said, well, if this guy's 24 inches tall and he's looking down on a lot of people, let's make a set of eyes that's looking down in his head. So you can actually be looking down at whatever you're about to stomp on or pick up.
Oh, that sounds cool.
And we also made another set to be looking off to the side. So you got a lot more options and variety than we originally anticipated, which was a fantastic just kind of win when we realized that this was
the Dragonfly. That's the other one I couldn't think of.
So,
just too many hoops to jump through at the time for it. Now the Dragonfly. Yeah, that's the one good thing I suppose about the Pulse opening up here is that we can actually get HasLabs now if we want to.
Which should give all of your shelf
hey, Ian, how are you, dude?
And you amazing photographers, the ability to do anything and everything you can imagine.
I wish I had my hands on that when we were shooting before. I'm
Sorry,
excited.
buddy.
I'm excited to get another round at it.
Awesome.
So 9 total face-eye combinations times 2 for 18 total combinations, because now you have 2 different sets of antennae there. So yeah, guys, I think we're just about halfway to the 10,000 minimum backer threshold with a bunch of time left. Let's try to get over. Let's get over
I know,
today.
Connor. I know.
And then keep riding that momentum.
Teeny
Right?
little,
Until October 23rd.
I like
HasLabs backers to fund the base offering.
I know there's a lot of hate towards HasLab. But
as we stated,
that's
everything
one
up front,
saving
we
grace
put
for me.
everything up front. So again,
I had to pass the Dragonfly and probably regret it, but I knew the Ghost was coming.
12,000 backers,
And
then
they
the
sure patted
Ultimate
themselves on the
Scroll
back over
Head
that
for
there a while
Secret
ago on
Invasion
Star
Giant
Wars
Man at 14,000 backers.
live
So,
stream.
go check
You
out the
know,
page if
you
you
love
haven't
them,
seen it
Connor.
already. And any of you,
Yeah, see
East
this.
Coasters,
I love
anyone
this. The
traveling to
zombie and
Newport
the scroll
Comic-Con on
heads are
October
cool.
12th, we're
I
going to be
really,
there.
really
We're
love the
bringing
scroll
Giant Man
head.
with us down to
Secret
Comic-Con, so come
Invasion,
check
the
it out there.
comic,
Also,
not the
I
crappy
forgot to
TV
say,
show. I
we had a lot of
absolutely
questions
love.
because everybody has questions about these types of projects. And one of the things that I don't know if I
I
mentioned,
recognize
but I wanted to make
these
sure
as the lads.
because it was something that
Your
I
man
think you guys
Shardamus pissed
all
off.
wondering is
Ah.
all of his limbs will be ratcheted very similar to
Shardamus
Clacky.
is
So it'll be all nice and click clacky to be able
yeah,
to
I'm
stand
not
in
saying
place. This is a
anything
prototype.
about
We
him.
didn't have that, so
He's been
kudos
known
to
to
you
hunt
for making
down
this
people who
work.
talk about him.
But the actual thing,
But
will
he
have
wouldn't be
really
my
nice
cup of tea
joints,
anyway.
just like or similar to Galactus, to really be able
G
to
Force
lock
says,
this
was it
guy
me,
into position to
or were the
hold
Star Wars
everything
folks a
with
little more
you.
excited
Ankles,
today? Maybe they
knees,
heard us all
hips,
bitching.
shoulders, elbows, all what you guys will need.
Yeah, Jonathan said what
All right, so that's Giant Man.
I was kind
Thank
of
you for
roundabout
joining us,
way of
Matt.
saying
Thanks
he
for
was
having
acting
me.
like a
Thanks
total
for
prick,
coming
to be
back.
fair.
He's gonna take Hank with us. You
He
know,
was poking
Doing
in and
cool
asking
shots,
questions.
you know?
He knew
we
the
went
answers,
from
so,
Dan
but,
Larson,
and he knew they weren't
Secret
allowed to
Galaxy
answer
to
properly.
Shooting the Galaxy. Matt,
So
our
yeah, you
esteemed
can't
legend,
be surprised that they were annoyed.
All right, so let's jump into the
Shabby
next item
says,
here. We revealed this at San Diego
Star
as
Wars
a
panel was
sneak peek, but
terrible.
this
Yeah,
is
it was.
going up as a see now, buy now today. So this
You
is
get paws with
Detroit
fingers.
Steel.
Yeah,
What's
apparently
going
this is
on
like
with this
96
massive 9.2
parts
inch figure here?
articulation
yeah, this is an
on this
amazing,
guy, which is
ginormous,
crazy.
Iron Man villain. It's all
Don't
about
know what the fuck
America.
they were excited about
It's got all the
G4, such lame
Americana stuff
reveals.
going on, all the
And
reds, the
speaking of
whites, the
lame,
blues, the
I'm not a
stars.
big fan of
You
this
really can't
Detroit
appreciate how
Steel
impressive
thing.
this thing is without putting an Iron Man with it for scale comparison. So here is our new Extremis Iron Man that came out earlier this year.
It's quite
from on the
big
same
though, isn't it?
plane. And now you can see just how massive this armor is. You know, you gotta, if you gotta beat something, let's make it look
Yeah, it
impressive
was
and
bad.
intimidating. So Iron Man really
G-Force, I think the guy, the
and
balding guy in
put
the
in
middle
for
with the
it.
glasses,
So,
does
we
he have
think this
glasses?
thing looks amazing.
He always
It's
looks like
ridiculous,
somebody has his
and,
family hostage or
it's
something.
just what you'd expect from some crazy, oversized Iron Man villain.
It's a massive figure, lots of deco on this guy,
Lots of deco.
crazy weapons, a lot of detailing. This will be available to purchase right away today, starting
I
at
think
4
that's
p.m.
cool
exclusively on the
that
Hasbro
Detroit
Pulse for
Steel,
Gold
but
premium members, and then
it's not
at 5
something I'm going to be
p.m. for
rushing to
everyone
buy.
else.
If
So
it
that is
goes
your
down in price,
Detroit Steel
sure, but
Pulsecon exclusive, as it were.
You got a chainsaw forearm and a minigun forearm. You guys try to come up with a better combination. For
I wouldn't say prick.
that.
I think he was right to question the
dare you
prices and
to.
lack of
Yeah.
accessories.
If you can, let us
Yeah.
know in the chat.
But see, I don't think that's.
All right, and so with that,
That's
Dan's
down
going
to
to
them,
take us
you know.
through some
Now,
comic
what the hell is this? The
Legends
Freedom
recap
Block
and
3000.
some new reveals as well.
Freedom
All right,
isn't
Comic Man
free.
at San Diego Comic-Con at the same time
It's a
as
cool
we
figure that Mac,
revealed
but not
Detroit
something to
Steel
need.
early. We also revealed a couple of
Yes, you're
comic
right. The
characters
MCU
at San
Ironmonger.
Diego
Like,
Comic-Con.
yes,
First
I'm
one
looking
up
forward to getting
is
her.
Power Princess, right?
Power
Yes,
Princess.
It's stunning. One of my
Marvel's Wonder
favorite
Woman.
figures from the wave by far. She
From
turned out
Squadron
absolutely
Supreme.
sensational.
If you love the Squadron Supreme of America, you need to pre-order her
Exactly.
to complete that team. The next item that we did reveal early was our engineer's favorite, Justice. Here, you want to talk us through
Justice
a little
from
bit?
Young Avengers.
Yeah, Justice looks awesome. Long time overdue doing this version for the line. Giving you one more new Warriors, because that's always awesome to add to teams.
New Warriors, that's it. No, Ian, she's Power Princess, part of Squadron Supreme. We're like a rip-off of the Justice League.
I think new
Apparently,
Warriors
the Justice
fans are
League in
gonna be,
Marvel.
excited because of
Oh,
the
that
figure that's
Vision!
gonna come out
Yes.
a little bit later. But another figure that we revealed at San Diego Comic-Con
James.
early was Vision. I love this Vision, man. It's on that new
Christ-Star. Give me my
full
damn
page kind of
Christ-Star.
body, right?
But he was
Absolutely,
revealed,
yes.
wasn't he?
Updated best Vision we've done.
These are just the ones they've
New
revealed
parts,
already. I definitely
gorgeous
want this
ape
Vision,
head
though.
sculpt, on
Looks
Vision. So I believe
fantastic.
it's our first Vision with the butterfly rockers. So
Hey,
it's got an
G-Force, don't
updated
worry, Connor will
visualization
get his.
system.
We have
All
proof now, he
sorts of
wrote it
awesome
down.
legs, as you guys
Yeah, I even want the
know off of the
Christ-Star.
Vulcan base, and he looks
James,
absolutely
Hijard.
remarkable.
Firewall says, yeah,
I
you
hear
can definitely
Dan
just
Larson
customize it
already
with a
making
6-inch
so much
Wonder Woman.
noise, but this
Can't wait.
was his
Here you go,
favorite.
Jono.
In the background for a closer.
He's been
Christ-Star
trying
is
to
here.
steal this one all week, but Chris-Star.
They heard
talk
ya.
about Chris-Star here, Dwight.
Yeah, just a few more minutes, and you can wander off with it. Just give us a few. Chris-Star of the Crystal Warriors. This is something new for us. It's when we have the opportunity to dive
Jonathan,
into
that
new
was
pieces
like
of
some
Marvel
good.
lore,
Like, what were you you doing
we
there?
love
You
it. And
manifested that like
that's been untouched for a long, long time.
fucking so yes.
But it was a piece of
it's
Marvel
like Crystal
lore,
He-Man
and we thought
to
it was
me.
time
I don't know.
to break him
I don't know much about this character because I remember at the time when he was revealed, I was even asking you, I was like, who is this guy?
Translucent blue.
Who is
it's a really, really remarkable figure. We got a lot of positive responses
Looks fucking
from
cool, though.
Comic-Con.
Really
so
cool
now
figure.
Let's see if you guys, love this thing as much as we do.
The translucent looks cool. Yeah, it's class, man.
More characters from
I don't.
This piece of
I
the
don't
Marvel
think
universe.
that came out right.
So at San Diego Comic-Con, we didn't reveal exactly how all 4 of these guys were going to come together, but Ryan,
is this a wave?
They're all coming in a 4-pack. No, so we're actually going to reveal for the first time our first 2024 wave. This is going to be on shelf in early 2024.
Oh,
Some
nice!
might
It's
get
actually a wave
later this year, but it is part of a comic Build-A-Figure wave. So
sweet.
The first character that we're going to reveal today for Pulsecon is sort of a Savage character, wouldn't you say?
Savage.
Kazar, go on.
We have Savage Namor. So it's been quite a while since we've done a classic version of the King of Atlantis, and here you go. You have Savage Namor with his trident. He's got a whole assortment of hands.
That kind of looks cool.
Punchies to swippies to swimmies to punchies to grabbies.
Tarzan Namor.
To have this figure hold his weapons and look awesome. He's got some gorgeous armor on his shins and forearms.
Very Aquaman-like, I have to say.
One of the most impressive mains we've done on a figure in a long time. I mean, that's not like
a crystal ball. I like that too.
Yeah, I mean that's got some some punk rock.
Marvel tried to go the reverse route of making a comic and turning it into a toy line.
I really love
Savage
Namor, but I actually like his cousin a lot too.
Namorita.
Nita here.
That is cool as well.
Yeah. Beautiful in blue. She's got all of her glyph-like tattoos across her body. She's in the light blue tone. She's got obviously the.
I think they're only taking the piss, Connor.
And a gorgeous.
Better not say a 2-pack.
With,
can we get a Savage Rogue?
Or
I will hurt them all. Dipper Crease there in a 4-pack.
Drifting. I guess your hair drifts when you're underwater.
And she's on the new female body as well. I like her actually. Definitely.
Punching hands, and she looks absolutely beautiful. I gotta say, Kristen and the team and
yeah, someone did say it in the background, but I think they were taking the piss.
A beyond phenomenal job of all of the decos as you guys.
This is a new comic, the first wave of 2024. Crease stars and
takes these things to sights and levels never before seen on this scale. So
100%.
She looks
Shout
excellent.
Kristen and the rest of the team. I know a lot of people in the chat probably are like, "Where's the classic version of Namorita?" We should just say,
yeah,
hold on tight.
She's got the double jointed elbows and knees.
Absolutely, with everything.
New body.
Everything. So don't worry, guys. The next item, though, within this classic Marvel Build-A-Figure wave is Black Panther. I just love that golden black, man. Look at him.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Black Panthers from obviously from the comics, but from the Toy Biz era of Marvel Legends, and it was a real treat to kind of revisit.
That's a nice Black Panther now
from the past. So this is T'Challa with an awesome new.
That wave looks class.
Gold ornamentation. So
I wonder what the baff will be though.
I believe so. Yeah, pinless on the arms and legs. He's also on the Vulcan buck, so you guys have an idea for his proportions and size, and he just looks absolutely remarkable with all of that. The cape kind of blowing and the high collar.
The only thing that will make that better now is a cloth cape.
Coming very, very soon.
All right, but I'm super excited because of this Build-A-Figure.
What the hell is that?
We put out Sentry last year, I believe, boys. And,
the Void. Oh, wow.
The Void. So the Void is the Build-A-Figure. Look at him.
Oh, you guys did a fuck. I'm going to have to get all that wave.
Well, when Bob's having a bad day, we all have bad days. They're normally not this bad. Right? I mean, hopefully.
That is fucking incredible.
Evil space crab monster thing comes out to, destroy half of cities or people or such. So we have this awesome translucent Void character.
Oh, I have to get that.
Big and bad. He's got all of his crustaceous-like limbs coming out of his back, all 8 of his limbs, plus his arms and legs. So he's got a lot of things going on. He's almost all entirely translucent because when he debuted in the comics, he was always like lit by crazy bright power sources of light. So this will allow you to, put some backlight on this thing, and it'll really look like it's glowing.
That is
really
a serious wave.
Even more
out the fucking door, like.
What's new on him aside from the obvious legs in the back?
He's got an all new torso system.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Holy shit.
The legs do attach. He has all
hey Jeff,
8
welcome to the show.
Articulated limbs.
Need that on my desk at work, and I don't even collect
with
these.
The extra gross, creepy.
Like a lot of people
know,
will look at the
claws
void
like
there,
the
and
other
like
Beetlejuice
that
thing
could be
going
any
around, all those
monster from
claws
any
coming out
like
everywhere.
I'm gonna scare my girlfriend.
like a sea creature or anything. It
He's
looks
even got these
incredible, really
little
cool.
mini like claws
Can't believe they
marks
made
out
him.
of his sides, which you can see in the zoomed up pictures there.
You put that on the floor at night and say, "Oh, babe, what's that?" And you hit it with a flashlight. Your marriage might be really short, my friend.
Oh, don't say that.
That is a fantastic
let's
wave.
not do that.
We wanted to say that just hang on
You
tight.
do know.
Pre-orders for this is not actually going to be
Yes,
today.
and you
It's
do
actually
need
be
them.
October 3rd is when
You
you're
do
going to
know,
be able
Jeff.
to pre-order the Build-A-Figure Void Wave.
Yes, and you
Shout
do
out
need
to
him.
our creative services team,
Pre-order
Alan, Ben,
20
Sean,
was that
everybody who works with Marvel
3rd of
Publishing to really
October.
get
Okay.
that artwork on the side here. We got
Oh, and they'll have
artwork from like
these will have the
Larkin,
clear boxes
Scotty
as well.
Young,
No more
Jay
art
Lee,
cover.
Bob McGinnis, Ed McGinnis, I should say. And we really want to say that all of these, whether it be from the packaging or each
Exactly. I want to
figure,
creep out my
takes a village
coworkers.
to make, so
Just
shout out to
like
everybody
randomly
there.
place it in
These are
people's
obviously
people's
back in
lockers
the
and stuff.
window box
Back
packages.
in the window
Mr.
boxes
Barker,
too,
The
yep.
side art. Love to see
G4
that.
Star, hey everyone.
All right,
Yeah, Ian, they're
we're
going back
gonna
to the
go
new
to our
boxes
next
from
one,
2024
All right,
onwards.
so that is our
Thankfully.
comic. We're going to do a little mini set change as we talk through the next theme here. So comic fans, hopefully you guys saw some stuff that you enjoy, and now we're going to go on to MCU.
Oh no, not
so there's been some
MCU.
speculation on what kind of figures we're going to do here, but this was a film back from 2021 that was so big. We're still making new figures of it, and it was such an awesome experience. Of course, we're talking about Spider-Man No Way Home.
Here we go with the Spideys. I bet you
And,
the unmasked Spider-Man.
Yeah, let's just jump
That
right
whole
in.
wave
So
would
a
be
bunch of new
great.
characters based on this film. The first one we have here on the turntable. This is MJ in her No Way Home
Yeah.
outfit here with her
Funny
sweater.
when the tax
and then
breaks dried
pop
up,
quiz
the old
white, 'cause
box
I
is
did
getting
look this
back.
up before. What is
So
this
here
awesome
is Mary
accessory that
Jane.
comes with? What's it called?
Oh man, I'm gonna say it's a whirly thingamajig.
Swingamajig.
I believe it is the Machina de Cadavis. I looked it up. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But that's what we teased, that accessory we teased at San Diego
Oh, the
Comic-Con.
box.
That must have been pretty cool to do this cool accessory. Like
What's in the box?
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Well,
What's
the
in the
movie was
box?
spectacular. So it was awesome to be able to jump into that universe again and get a chance to visit these characters once we knew what they were going to look like and
No
all of
connection to
the
that
secrets
character
were
at all
revealed.
whatsoever.
It made it a lot of fun to go back. And the cool thing about being able to go back in time was we were able to make things more impressive than sometimes when we're basing figures off of concept art and early.
Although I do have
we
a Peter
knew
and
how
Ned.
it's all going to end up. So
No,
we're
I
able
don't
to
need
make
her.
these things some of the strongest, most impressive figures I think we've ever done for the MCU. So MJ here
good call,
has
Jonathan.
sculpted hair,
Flat
sweater,
chested as the
the
actress.
G-Force,
you wouldn't say no.
The cube that
Stop
contained
kidding yourself.
Doctor Strange's spell. that
MJ,
went
great.
through
So
that. You can
toyetic.
say it again, but it still won't process. So I'm
Jonathan
just gonna
said,
go with the
Jeff, not
spell
really, as I
on the
know for a
cube.
fact
And she's got
both are
alternate hands
coming.
to hold that, and
And
beautiful.
Rolando, just say hello
So
to
for
everybody
the
there.
next figure, I
Jared.
think it's a really good figure because he's a really good
Rolando.
lawyer. He's everyone's favorite. Matt Murdock, as we saw him in No Way
Oh, I
Home,
like that
since then, he's
Daredevil.
popped up in She-Hulk on
Off the
Disney
subject,
Plus
Ghost
as well.
Riders or
This is based on
Ghostbusters
his
Afterlife,
look
any
there.
good?
For a suited
Yes,
figure,
I like
at
this
first
one.
glance, it just looks like another gray suit, but it's actually got some great articulation. What's going on here with Matt?
It does. It's by far our best suited body.
Is it me, or is the face sculpt a bit off
Matt
on
has,
that?
fully articulated arms and legs. They're pinless.
I really
now,
want the
which
Matt
is
Murdock,
great.
but
So
I
we
don't
have
know
a
if I
full
want
pinless, normal
that
size
one.
suit. Matt comes with his ruby.
I could
shade.
just like,
He's got
depending
his
on the
walking
neck
cane,
peg.
and he's got the
I have a
brick
Matt Murdock, a
that he
comic
caught,
Matt Murdock
from
head.
the back when
You
it
could
got
pop
thrown
that
through
one
the
off and
window.
put that one on.
Don't do that, guys. Throwing bricks through the window is bad. It's going to lead to all sorts of liable and litigation, and then you're going to need a lawyer. And I guess it's okay because we got a lawyer right here, but still, don't do it. It's not a nice thing to do. And on the brick it says, "We believe Mysterio," just like it did in the movie.
Are we
And
going to
the brick
get
is really
Ant-Man? We
wrapped in,
possibly could,
newspaper, text and stuff.
But
So
yeah, I
it
do
looks
like
like
that
it's,
that
right from the
Daredevil.
film.
Can you just get the?
That's right. Great
Can I just get the
detailed,
cane glasses and
the
head
shots
for this one?
this wave were done by Matt, who we just spoke to. So I think there was one shot of Matt kind of running and jumping with his stick here. I'd say, would you guys say like Matt Murdock is among the most agile and limited?
I'd love to know if you could
figures?
pop the head off and put the
right?
comic one in
Well,
on.
I mean,
Ian, is that a new
so
suit one?
yeah, so-
No, they've said it's a
All right,
different
so you
body,
can get him
so
in some cool poses there.
they can get
So
a
let's
good
fairness, we
articulation on
seen
this
their
one.
lawyer friends that they hang out with. So
I'm not a
I
fan
mean,
of the old one either. It's
who knows?
I mean,
it's
you
the
know,
feet
but,
are so annoying to get him to
All
stand
right,
up.
so next, let's go to a villain. So this is a villain from the film. We know fans.
Ooh,
wanted to get some
Sandman, is it?
villains from this, and so we have a all new Sandman with some really fun looking parts here and interesting sculpting details. Right?
Yeah, the fans are not the only ones. We were really excited to be able to jump in and get a villain or two done this year.
Sure.
So yeah. So first off, we have Sandman. He is just a little bit taller than a normal figure. You can kind of see him really quick here.
I don't know what to think of that.
There, actually, you're on the other screen, so it doesn't matter.
Looks shit if I'm
there
honest.
you go. There you go. Boop, boop, scale. So a normal scaled Sandman, which is nice. We did a ginormous version of him back for
No, it's
Spider-Man
very boring
3
looking, John.
quite
I
a
agree.
few moons ago as a build.
Not sold either.
And this one has alternate.
They should have done him, and he's
allow
like
you to take his normal proportions,
his stripy
and give him
jumper. What has it?
oversized, transformative forearms and
It looks.
giant
It
grippy
does.
hands,
Ian, it does. It
so
looks
you can
weird.
have him reaching out to attack.
Torso looks
or
weird, very
assist,
bulgy too.
You know, any figures that you might need to deal with. There
That
you
one
go.
though looks like just like Sandman in the actual movie itself, lazily done.
It's pretty sweet.
Sand paws. I'm gonna call him Sand paws from now on. Sand paws.
All right, guys, but I'm here. Oh,
before we do that, sorry to cut you off, Dan. So we're gonna say, right, like we've got, I think probably Dan's favorite figure coming up, but
I don't think
Spider-Man
it'll
No
ever
Way
be
Home
as good
collection
as
would not be
Sandman, right?
complete
Yeah.
without some actual Spider-Man characters. But what we did want to say a little bit, right, is let's go in the Wayback Machine. All right, December 2021, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out. Awesome surprises in that film, right? Some we didn't even know about. As soon as we watched that, we
texted each other.
We were texting each other. We got straight to work, right, on that.
To do all the villains, I'll get it just to
3-pack,
complete the
which came out
shelf.
This summer or spring, I think. If you remember, we pre-ordered.
I'm interested to see
all
what
the way back in
Spider-Man
July
figures themselves to do.
2022. And so, guys, as we were working on the development for that 3-pack, not all of the unmasked likenesses were available to us. But flash forward to over a year later, we're now in October 20.
Not unless they
September
make it out Magic Sand.
2023. We're now able to do these Spider-Man characters with their unmasked portraits. So we're very excited to offer these detailed figures for you, but we just wanted to kind of go through the order of events there. So with that setup, what were you going to say about this next figure?
That this is one of my favorite figures of the year. It's got to be our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Looking great.
Look
there.
at that.
Dwight,
Now
talk about,
that
talk
looks
about this figure
really
and the
properly.
likeness, and this is
See,
pretty much all the
I'm glad now I didn't buy that 3-pack.
Absolutely, yeah. We didn't skip a beat on this one. It has all of the web lines piped with that proper dark
I'm definitely
silver,
going to grab him.
that the friendly neighborhood.
I don't even
Spider-Man
like
had
Tobey
in his
Maguire, but
hero costume.
there's
He
no
still
doubt in
has
the
his
history of
masked
that
head and a couple alternate
that
heads
suit
along
and that
with
film,
that.
and
We have this fantastic likeness for Peter. So he looks really, really great. First time doing this in many, many, many
does look
moons.
good.
So it was awesome to get a chance to revisit this character and do him in his full glory.
Let's talk about your favorite Spider-Man though this year.
I'm
Dwight.
fans with
Amazing
pissed.
Spider-Man 2, baby.
Here we
Yep.
go.
Yeah, this is still
Cover the
probably
figure
my
with glue and
reigning
pour
favorite
Magic Sand
spider
all over
body
him.
we've ever done. Also, we have Peter here with his awesome full articulation, the double torso.
Much better than the Tobey one, I
butterflies,
think.
Pinless arms and legs, doubled up. Also has his masked head and alternate hands. So Peter looks amazing in his amazing costume. So that just makes sense.
Yeah, it is that's a way better likeness than the
This
Tobey
next
Maguire
figure is
one.
actually my favorite Spider-Man of the three.
It's fantastic.
They're all our favorites.
We'll allow it.
Okay,
We'll allow it.
thanks.
Matt,
I'm in
what do you
for
say? Does
Tobes.
that pass the mustard? Yeah. He says
How
he
many
allows it.
Spider-Man do I really need? Just the 3.
So here we have Spider-Man from the end scene in No Way Home, the final costume.
Red and blue suit.
The red and blue
Oh,
suit.
nice.
So Peter here has his masked head. He has the full assortment of hands because we've never had a chance to offer this figure before. So he's got
That is really
the
cool.
full 6 hands. Masked
That's like
head,
proper
unmasked
comic
head.
Spider-Man there. like.
So Peter.
And in the middle here, this new red and blue suit, because this is the first time we're using this body, this is the similar, it's got the raised sculpted web lines that are painted black.
Yes.
Right? It's an all new figure with the exception of that head, which I think we
So cool. Yeah, it's
never had
class.
before, but it comes with that. So
I'll get to
this is
pause
going to be
bits as the
it's not gonna be a
Hot
build
Toys
figure
ones are
wave.
too
This is gonna be
fragile.
an awesome blister carded wave for those mint unpack collectors like myself.
There you go, Jonathan. Blister
collectors,
cards.
So you can go out and get
Card back
them.
and so in.
This wave of 6 is going to be available for pre-order later
Does
today.
look
Again,
better.
starting at 4 p.m. for
I'm surprised there's no
members,
bath.
on the Hasbro Pulse, and then at 5 p.m. for everyone else. So go get this awesome looking wave. If you want to get one in, one out, I'm not going to tell you that's wrong. You gotta do that if you want. But
Damn,
that's not it
they're
for
gonna-
Spider-Man, as Dwight was saying.
Today.
One villain for today, that wouldn't be enough. Just one. We need more.
We need more. And this is the first time fans are going to be able to see it. Right?
First time reveal.
Ever.
First time for Pulsecon, because we love Pulsecon so much. So who do we have flying around causing trouble?
I like that.
I needed to have a key fob with a certain laugh to be cackling right now, right? So along with my cackling laugh, which I'm not going to do because I would be ridiculed forever, I'm just going to put him out there and let you guys see this glorious version.
That looks
of
fantastic.
Green Goblin. So what we have here is Green Goblin as he appears.
I have to get him to beat the crap out of my Toby.
Once Norman lost control and the Goblin took over.
Yeah, that's
we
fucking
have
class.
Amazing.
Needs more hands. Jared says I'll have them.
Tons of deco.
Jonathan said they get so salty over the leaks.
Awesome
I liked the way they
unmasked
dealt with that
likeness
though.
with
That was
hood.
funny.
He's got his
they linked
goggles,
into
which
it.
you can see down on the base down below, and he's got the alternate helmet.
And why
he's
wouldn't they?
wearing
Like, in
at
fairness,
the very
it's
beginning
their work,
of
like,
the
and it's
film.
getting
See if I can pop
sprayed all over the internet, and they don't get to reveal it then.
Oh, these came off, so there you go.
100% bought. Yeah, definitely.
So the glider itself has articulation points, so they can.
I'm a
kind
bit of a
pivot up
Spider-Man
and down,
collector myself.
for different types of posing, and the ankle supports also move and rotate, so you'll be able to get his feet adjusted however you would like. So
Oh,
the
I
glider
like that.
itself is in multiple
That's
pieces,
probably the best
tons of
glider
deco
they've
in
done as
detail,
well.
Show them the
Compared to
yeah,
the
this
piece
thing
of
is like,
crap
you know,
that's in there
fully
with
realized.
Hobgoblin
It
last
has
time.
all of like the piston type details which support the wings, and all of the purple and silver and a little bit of the green glow. So this thing is absolutely spectacular. He's got his weapons, he's got his blades extended as he ran through Mr. Friendly Neighborhood Peter, which was not a nice thing to do. Don't throw bricks, don't run people through. Just don't do it. It's not nice. And he's got a pumpkin bomb that can be removed from his hand. So
And how's he connected to that? Like, how does he stay on the glider there? He's got the little stirrup thing.
yeah,
going on?
a little stirrup thing that pops in the feet really nicely. And like I said, depending on how you move the figure around, they can rotate.
He's got the
up and
best
right
face
as well,
sculpt of
so
them
that
all,
you
of them
pull
all, I
whatever
think.
pose you would want. So a really spectacular figure.
Badly
We're
need
very
that to
proud
fall.
of this one.
Connor,
We're
I think
very
he's got like fangs
love
or
adding
something
him
as
to your
well.
collection
When I looked at it
very,
closely.
very soon.
Speaking of Peters, though, I think one of the most famous lines from the film is, Dan, what is it?
Oh, you always set me up,
trying to set
live,
you
man,
up.
and then
Leaker
you're
had
like,
an
I don't know what
handbrake
you're
on
trying
no
to do.
reason.
Well, it's
Yeah, I
hello
suppose.
All right, what are we talking about here? We're talking about Doc Ock, as we teased at San Diego.
Doc
our
Ock
San
as well?
Diego
Whoop.
Comic-Con panel with the little tentacle there. This is our deluxe Doc Ock figure with.
That's really nice as well. Turned out great.
4 times.
I can picture it's going to be
wider
tough to
bendy
articulate
tentacles.
with
This
that
is what I've
big
been playing
jacket
with
though.
back here for the last 5 minutes of the
I was
feed.
wondering if people were going to see you
Yeah,
just
I'm
like
just
with
like,
it.
Spider-Man 2.
So what we have here is a spectacular looking Doc Ock. He's really, really awesome. The wire bendies are incredibly rigid. Why, you ask, are they so rigid? Because not only does he come with the 4 tentacle pieces you would expect, as you can see on the top, he has the triangular tentacle head that opens and shuts. And he comes with the ground-based tentacle pieces, which are a little bit different in design. But we've made them so that they're all interchangeable. So you can see this thing opens and shuts, and you can have that thing closed down to make the little kind of point.
Oh, that is cool.
Because sometimes when he's talking to
Damn.
his girls, you know, they get all.
I'm gonna have to get this as well, aren't I?
To him. But we have the pointy ones. We have the other kind that go on the ground, and we give you a big flat version so that you can put this guy down on the flat ones and have him elevated up in the air above your collection. So Doc Ock can actually hover a few inches above all of your characters, wrap Spider-Man up in the other tentacles.
I wonder will they go into the other ones?
Have a lot of villainous fun.
Will they pop out and go into the comic versions?
I love this figure. I love the bendy wire tentacles.
The fact that he can support his own weight, that's really cool.
I love it.
All right, so these 2 deluxe villains, we're revealing them today. They're not going up for pre-order, so you don't need to rush out. You can focus on the blister card wave of 6, but these will be going up for pre-order, I believe, next week.
Yep.
In about a week's time, and then that Avengers Void comic wave will be the following week. So we're trying to space out, the pre-order anxiety there for you all. So anything else about No Way Home we wanted to say?
Thank you for your patience. I know a lot of people have been waiting for No Way Home figures. Trust me, we were waiting too. Once
No
we saw
Electro,
it, we were texting
let's see.
each other about No Way Home. So we are so happy that we were able to bring these characters to life.
And we're not saying we're done.
No lizard eater.
True
We're not saying we're
Not
done.
necessarily.
We know there's other things out there.
Yeah.
You know, some shocking things and some giant, creepy sewer dwelling things. So we're cool. We understand. We're aware that those things exist.
They're coming.
We haven't forgotten about them, just to let you know.
In due time. All right.
In due time.
So what do we want? Let's check in on that fan vote poll. If we can pull up the little graphics of which character or which clue,
Ian says leaks suck, but show
the lead there
how into something the fan base is to hunt leaks down. If nobody cared, they'd be more worried. First time character.
I was totally wrong.
I called it, bro.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
All right. So this is going to be so keep those other clues in mind because they're try to see what they're going to be when they're revealed eventually. But Dwight, let's take a look and show off a first-time action figure character, a newer character.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. What do we got here?
What we have here is
Red Widow.
Red Widow. The Winter Guard is another faction in Marvel.
Oh, fucking yeah! To go with
we have a class
Ursa Major and Dark Star and them.
Major. So if you already have those two figures, now you have a third member of the Winter Guard to add to the team.
Excellent. I have all of those so far. Actually,
about any of the bits and pieces, and I tried to give you guys a hint. I said, look at number one because you might have got a little bit of peek behind some X-Love, but
Doc Ock fucking called it. Doc Ock looks fantastic.
Okay, I'll shut up now. But but Red Widow is still awesome, and she's going to be an amazing another character for another team too.
Ian, I'm all in so long as the prices.
All right, well, thank you guys for voting for that. I think before we get out of here, let's just check in with the live chats and comments. I've got a tablet.
Maybe wait for Smith sale for
non-Spideys. I
don't think Smith will be getting in many more of the Legends line, to be fair. They've not sold well at all. This wave seriously dents them well. Yeah, definitely.
No, but seriously.
The head sculpt is fantastic in Doc Ock as well.
There's one question.
Who looks cool as hell? My ex-Red Widow. So did I, James. That's what I was thinking there. I only read it there recently. They went up against the Avengers in Hickman's run of the Avengers, where they also fought Squadron Supreme, actually. And Red Widow, there was Winter Guard, there was Dark Star, Red Guardian is the other one, and Yelena, of course.
Should be the largest of the collection. And we do realize that Giant Man can grow, if you look at the handbook, up to 100 feet. But we thought to have him be able to interact well with the Avengers and other villains of normal scale. 24 inches seemed like a very
sort of like a female Red Hood.
Impressive.
But I think she has powers as well, though. Jonathan, how can the Star Wars team see these as a classified team and the Transformers guys and think, holy shit, we suck? That's because I don't think they're people. I think they're androids. They don't feel any emotion. Yes, once we're finished here, go watch the ZSR, lads. I know, though, there is a G.I. Joe stream coming up as well.
What is your favorite figure you've released in 2023 so far? I'll go first to give you guys. Giant Man is not eligible. That is not coming out in 23. I know these are all 2020. These are only 2023 comic figures. There's so many choices, but I'm gonna go. So Dwight's going Strife there.
Follow him up the wall. He's so amazing.
I would say Strife, except he's been released in a 5-pack.
He's down in the corner there. I'll go Deluxe Blob because I love that Toy Biz Build-A-Figure. It was a very.
I don't know what my favorite figure.
And now I have a modern version, so I have the old Toy Biz, the old Hasbro.
Maybe the Destroyer armor.
And the new Deluxe Blob. Dan, what was your favorite?
I really like the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Doc Ock.
I'm tuning in to see what color Shabby's hair is this week. He should go for the purple look.
Big year for Doc Ock.
It is.
Doc Ock fans.
Lots of wire bendies, people. I hope you're very happy about that.
All right, so that is most of the Marvel Legends panel. I forgot one thing I wanted to talk about.
That's a good choice. Gladiator Hulk's a great figure, man.
Selfie series, but also on the Hasbro Pulse. Since 2019, we were in San Diego.
Yeah, guys, I suppose might as well end my live streams. I was going to stay on and do G.I. Joe as well.
4 years later,
but
they are now live for sale on the Hasbro Pulse.
ZSR is on now as well, so I'm going to go watch those guys.
4 years later, it might come to pass. But
he was pissed when I didn't notice how much weight he lost.
One says one per case.
Connor says Spider-Woman for him. That was a great pack as well, the 2-pack.
For Dwight is wrong costume.
That Skrull figure is fantastic as well, Connor.
At the office for helping us. We've got it. Yes, we got it. Evan came through. All right. Where's mine? Mint on card. Yes.
One per case.
Yes.
Oh no. There you go.
These are nicer. These are nicer quality than the ones we had made. I'm just saying, guys. These are very.
I want the Marvel Legends shirt like that. It's kind of cool.
This is the one for you. This is the one that you guys always tell me when that's not the costume I wanted, Dwight. Wrong costume. So that's the nexus for this wonderful shirt.
You can be as cool as the Marvel Legends team. We've been rocking these for 4 years. on various streams and
I didn't
such.
know we were cool.
Yeah, well, hey, when you get.
But yeah, it's good for these guys to.
Again, the
Thank you,
metric
Pulse
is
team.
They actually
for
seem
your-
like
thank you,
humans rather
Pulse
than
team,
some
for
of the other
your
guys.
Pulse team for that. Stay tuned to the Hasbro Pulse guys. Super fun. Pulsecon is awesome. We're gonna throw it to trivia now. Marvel Legends trivia. Bye.
kicking it.
Okay, guys, thanks very much for sticking around and watching the stream with me. Hope you enjoyed my little presenting the presenters. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If you're new on the channel, hit subscribe and do all that lovely stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.